Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. The three knights opening begins with knight c3, which controls the d5 square and supports the e4 pawn. Knight f6 develops the knight, attacks the e4 pawn, and controls the d5 square. Bishop b5 develops the bishop, attacks the c6 knight, and prepares castling. d6 defends the pawn, allows the light-squared bishop to develop and controls c5. d4 takes full control of the center, attacks the pawn on e5, and opens the diagonal for the dark-squared bishop to develop. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? This stops the opponent from being able to win material through a tactic. Castling protects your king and activates your rook. Good job bringing your bishop out early to build a solid position. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. You exchange pieces of equal value. Takes back. You found a safer square for your bishop. That's fine. You create space for the king to move in case it is attacked. A very strong play. Good thinking bring out more pieces into the game. This creates luft for the king, provided you allowed the opponent to eventually win material. This wins material. Recapturing. This overlooks an opportunity to win material through a tactic. You found a safer square for your rook. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. You're putting your king's safety at risk with that push. This misses an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. This overlooks an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. You missed an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You captured back. This offers an equal trade of pieces. You attack a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This misses an opportunity to block an attack on a vulnerable rook. You are threatening to tactically win a queen. This permits the opponent to eventually win a pawn. You found the right idea by sacrificing your bishop. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. This steps away from the checking queen. Your move gets closer to checkmate. This permits the opponent to play checkmate. Always feels nice to win.